Yeah, man, people know here this year one. My guest for the night, Desmond Albert Zion of the Dominican in the West Indies. And this is Rise This Morning. Nice music. Yeah, man, from the Gideon album CD, you know, fresh and brand new tune. Desmond Zion Albert. Yeah, man, record nice. Soon come, I'm gonna link up with this man. Gonna interview people. Stay tuned and never touch the die.
Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Hey. Yeah. Rise this morning with a smile on my face, thanking Jah for another day. 'Cause the way the world is going today, yeah, everything is topsy-turvy. Yeah. So I'm grateful for the breath of life and the blood that runs through my veins. And I hope to see much better days, yeah, where we all can live in peace and unity. Say I and I will give Jah praise, even in this crazy haze. Say I and I will give Jah praise, no matter the situation. I and I will give Jah praise, even in this crazy days. I and I will give Jah praise, no matter the situation. Sometimes things are good, and sometimes things are bad. Jah knows I have been through so much tribulation, but I keep my head up high. I've got to trot along, get on my feet. I've got to keep on moving on. No one knows the struggles I've been facing all my days of my life. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, no. But I and I hold my head up high, and still I keep on moving on, through the bad and through the storm, yeah. So I and I will give Jah praise, even if
Yeah. Greetings, Desmond Zion Albert. Welcome to the show tonight.
Yes, man. Greetings, Abel, man. What go on, father?
Everything nice and cool. Your life under it on an African champion of the radio station, Solid 97.1 FM, Lafayette City, Nigerian, Nasarawa State.
Yeah, man. Big up Nigeria, man. Big up yourself, you know?
Yeah, man. Me
Yes,
want to
sir.
say congratulations for you, man. You have made it for there.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. So, Desmond Albert. Yeah, man. Without waste of time, man, can you introduce yourself for the
Yeah,
people?
man. Blessed love, man. Give thanks. My name is Zion Albert, you know, goes by Desmond Zion Albert from the West Indies of Dominica, raised up in the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix Virgin Islands, you know?
All right.
Yeah, reggae artist, roots rock reggae artist.
Yeah, man. So, where are you calling us from right now? From USA or from Dominica in West Indies?
Right now, I'm in the USA right now.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
from the USA, you know?
All right. So can you tell the Nigerian people, the African people, they might want to know who is Desmond Albert, your musical career?
Yeah, man, well,
I come from a poor background, upbringings, from Dominica, West Indies, where we had to carry water on our head and carry wood for the fire. And I know some people can relate to what I'm saying out there in Africa, in Nigeria. So, just seeing the sufferation and seeing I people, the struggle. And as a child, taking notice of everything, I grew up, and when I came to the Virgin Islands at the age of 10 years, started to, learn the guitar and, try to write, to sing a song, make a song. And I meet up with some local producers down there in St. Croix, and the man brought me to the man's studio. We start putting little things together and different things. So, and I just start expressing myself on the poor, the sufferation of life, and, just coming up from humble upbringing. And here I am, I've been performing, I've traveled, to Hawaii, performed with Ziggy Marley, Bob's son, recorded at Tough Gang International, Bob Marley Studio.
Yeah.
Did a few songs there. Opened up for Luciano, Junior Reid, Pato Bantan, just to name a few, Taj Wheats, many artists I've opened up for. And, it's been a long
journey.
Climbing. Yeah, man. It's been a long climbing up the ladder, as far as working hard. And, very determined young man when I was at the age of 16. So I worked really, really hard at it. And now the results of planting the seeds has really showed that it's been well worth it, because now here we are on the phone right now having this conversation about I music. So I started at the age of 16 and I've never turned back. I just keep on pushing. It's never been an easy road for I. I do my own recordings, I do my own engineering, my own mixes, play the bass, play the keyboard, play the guitar, and engineer. I do my own videos, and so I had to learn the skill. I had to learn the thing, because the way the world is moving so fast, in a fast pace.
Yeah, man.
Where the musical thing is not a cheap thing; it's a very expensive thing to be in. So I had to learn how to create my own thing to help I, because I wasn't born with a silver or gold spoon in my mouth, like I say in one of my songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So this is where we are right now. From that journey.
So from the look of things, man, you is a veteran on a reggae thing. You've been doing some musical thing for a long time. So, man, can you tell the people what motivated you into music?
Yeah, like what motivated me into music? Like I said, I always had a passion for people, and I find my heart was very sensitive as far as the world and loving people and seeing, I never like to see people struggling or people suffering.
Yeah, man.
Especially older people. I've always had a gentle heart for older people, elderly people.
Yeah, man.
I always felt tears in my heart to see sometimes how hard they work, and they never got a break. Even if they are up in the age, they still have to work. Where we from don't have no retirement or no opportunity. Everybody has to keep working until the day they die.
Yeah, man.
So the motivation come from seeing the people struggle so much, and it used to make me cry to see my people struggle, my family struggle. So and with the things that's going on in the world, I don't like to see mankind destroy one another.
Yeah, man.
For instance, like the things that's going on right now in this world, where there's so much fighting and so much killing. So I've always been a youth who pay attention to things what's going on around me. So this is where the motivation came from, and I had motivation like Lucky Dube. When I first heard Lucky Dube from South Africa, I was very, very moved, very, very moved as a young man. I mean, I love this music so much that I couldn't get enough of it. It stayed in my headset, my headphones. I go to school on the bus and I'm listening to Dube. I'm on the taxi bus. I'm listening to
Lucky Dube. Hello?
It wasn't just, me there.
Yeah.
It wasn't, yeah.
All right.
It wasn't just the doobie alone, but the musician as well. I took a great interest in his drumming, the keyboard, the bongos, or whatever they used to make the sound.
The pitch bend.
I took interest in, I took interest in everything. So I was highly motivated by his skills and the creativity that was coming out of them,
So, so if I may ask you, who is your role model musically, man? Why are you going to tell me right now? Is it Lucky Dube or Bob Marley?
Oh, you said no, repeat that, Abel, man.
Are you role model musically? Your role model in a musical style.
Oh, role model.
Yeah.
Role model. Well, Bob. I would really say Ziggy Marley. Ziggy Marley was more my role model.
All right.
My mother used to listen to a whole bunch of Bonnie Wheeler, Ziggy, and Bob, but Ziggy. When I first heard Ziggy voice, man, my mother had Ziggy Marley playing a whole bunch when I was a youth. So when I first heard Ziggy Marley voice, man, I fell in love with his voice, man, and just his musical skill, his musical inspiration from Bob, and the style that he was coming through. His older album like Black My Story and Tomorrow People. That is the song I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. So I was highly moved by Ziggy. Ziggy really moved me. That was my inspiration. That was my, as a young youth, my inspiration.
Your inspiration. Yeah, man.
Until I get to meet the man in person.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Desmond, I want to ask you this question before you go. Have you been to Africa before since you started your music?
No, I've never been to Africa before, but that would be a great dream of mine,
All right. Well, in case you have opportunity to visit Africa to perform, which of the continent in Africa you would choose to come first?
Well, the right there where you are in Nigeria would be very nice, because I just want to say that just the way you push I&I music, it's deeply appreciated by I&I, because the music has been on a journey for years now, and it found it, like Bob said, the music will find it people, right?
Yeah, my friend.
So the music has found it people, and I would definitely love to touch base in Nigeria, because if that's where the support and you've been able, man, there pushing the tune like you do.
Real and
true. So that would be a great honor. That would be a great honor for me.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. What will be your message for African people who are listening to you tonight, or who wants to become like you musically?
Repeat that one more time.
What will be your message for the African people, Nigerian people who are listening to you, and those who wants to become like you in a musical style? You understand the question?
I would say to the Nigerian people that no matter what you go through in life, you never give up the fight. You never give up the fight. Never give up the fight, because life is one big road, like Marley say, with full of signs.
Yes, I.
You know what I'm saying? And always remember one thing: when one door is closed, many more is open.
Real.
When everybody said no, there is someone is gonna say yes. So I will say to the people, never give up. And the youth, them will want to come up, and they want to learn this musical thing, is to stick with what you love, and never let no one tell you can't do it. And take advice from the elderly people.
Yeah, man.
Respect your elder. First of all, respect the Almighty and put him first, and everything shall be added unto the eye. And that's a serious message. Respect the Almighty, put him first, and everything shall be added unto you. Ask him for what you want, and go for it, and never look back. Just keep going forward, not backward. See?
Yeah, man, which is to say, Jah come first in everything we do,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yes, sir.
Yes, man. So, I got this a song playing Rise this morning. I'm one year to freestyle a little acapella on this song titled Rise this morning from the Armageddon City.
Friends.
A big difference,
here, you know?
about 6 hours differences, you know?
Yes, sir.
So thanks for coming for the show tonight.
Yeah, man, it's my pleasure, man. Able, man. Just want to big up all Caribbean massive,
Yeah.
all African massive, Nigeria massive, you know, Virgin Island massive, you know what I mean? And, yo, keep up the positive work, you know?
Yeah, man. Large up yourself.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, Able.
Yeah.
I and I
Bless it.
will give Jah praise, even in this crazy days. I and I will give Jah praise, no matter the situation. Sometimes things play
Lovers Rock Show. Tonight we change up the temple a little bit, no?
here before
Yeah, because of our guests
me day.
of the West Indies, not Dominican, based in the USA.
Evil in bed.
Yeah, man, we are playing some conscious vibes, you know? And this is Jah, I Call Your Name, music by Desmond, Zion Albert. Yeah, man, people who hear the conversation, a long time musical veteran, you know? Yeah, man, a positive style and fashion.
Always call upon your name to save us from the evil days. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Shall we call upon your name to save us from the evil days?
Yeah, man, people, only put them people in the yard, man, they can't sleep tonight. Someone and send in messages appreciating what a big deep on section. I got quota before our destination time, which is 11 o'clock. Yeah, man, we want big up some of them people right now. Yes, man, this is saying love and respect for Khadija. Yeah, man, Husseini Aliyu. Second on somewhere behind Sandaji School. Makodi Road right here in the capital city of life. Yeah, big up yourself. Yeah, thanks for listening tonight, you know.
What goes around, goes up, must come down, goes around.
Yes, man, I got this a message, a first message we got on a section, man, from a pretty empress straight with a book on city. Second also in a Conquer, you know. Then call her Precious Williams. Appreciating what a big deep on a section. Big up yourself alongside your mama. Yeah, man, another man say good evening to all my regular listeners. I am so much proud of this program, but I am still appealing for this time to be extended at least 2 hours or 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, man, from the man then call Jerome over Ekpo. Don't in a Nas Poli. Lafia. Well, thanks for the message.
Wickedness go burn.
Yeah, man, another man and call him property man. The man say, hello, able man. How are you doing, my big bros? Yeah, man, please remember me. Big up yourself and large up yourself, man. Victor, aka the property man. Anyway, you say cool feeling the vibration tonight. 21 gunshot of salute for you. Yeah, man, another man and call him Mr. Andy. Yeah, man, aka the Andy man. The man say, big up to all the man. Carl Selektah able man. Keep doing the good work. Yes, man. Peace. May God bless. Large up you. Large up you, Mr. Andy. Yeah, man, another man and call him Chima. The man say very sweet, loud and clear, with reggae nights. I am feeling you on top. The man say good job, able man. The man from South Chima. Literature Master GSS Lafia East. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man, another man then call him Daniel Akiwa. The man say, good evening, big brother. 99 gunshot of salute to you and the other brother. All the way from United States of America. The man say, God bless. Yeah, big up yourself, brother man. Thanks for the message. Daniel Akiwa, second on Sowena behind Queen of Apostolic Catholic Church, Shinge Road, Lafia. Yes, man, love and respect. Me pretty mom. Blessing. Yes, I blessing James Umbugadu of ERCC to encourage here in Lafia. Large up yourself. Yeah, more strong for you. Able man wish you a speedy recovery, you know. Big up yourself, mama. Alongside your husband tonight and your kids them. Yeah, man, my big friend Peter, Ras Peter of AGY. Love and respect. And I can't figure Ras Imrana Orume. Love your bad brother. Large up yourself. Yeah, man, Imrana of Obi local government area, you know. You can't miss time like this. Big up yourself, brother, man. Yeah, man, me can't figure a pretty lady. Don't in a nice poly on be one feeling the vibration tonight and call her Faith treasure. Yeah, Lady Bliss. Pick up yourself, you know. You're feeling the vibration tonight, Faith. Able man love you, feel the boom. Thanks for listening tonight, you know. Yeah, man, big this man at one for no section. We are cruising towards our destination time. I got 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. I remember say I'm cruising alongside the Radio Messiah. Yeah, man, Kabir Amir Muhammad. This is for the night shifting.
Together, my heart cannot take it anymore. Tears keep on running down my face every day. 'Cause I've been missing you, my baby girl. Won't you come back to me? And girl, I wanna tell you I feel.
Yeah, man, girl, I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. What part iration? Yeah, man, me big youths. Abla by Ike Abla Bossman and see jumping at the studio feeling the vibration. Large up yourself, man. Yeah, man, you love this small Alba Zion for the boom, you know. And this is how I feel. If you ask Selektah able, man, me I want tell us I feel Irish. Holy by Irish and
you accept me, my girl. Cause you are the best thing that I ever had in my world, in my life. My heart cannot take it.
Clearly, the variant presenter. We are talking about that gypsy girl, yeah. Why? The variant. Tell them about her.
Gypsy, you turn on my love light.
Bright like sunshine.
Whatever you want now, tonight is the night. Gypsy.
yeah, man, people who hear this here one Gypsy girl. The very feature representer clearly, you know. Yeah, man, pon this here one Gypsy girl, you know. Yes, this is saying love and respect one more time for Lady Khadija Husseini Aliyu. Second on somewhere behind Sandaji School. Makodi wrote laugh, yeah.